Yo, what's going on everyone, and welcome to my fracture guide for all you Viper players. This guide covers most of the basic setups for attacking and defense that I use in my Immortal rank games. If this guide helped you at all, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Viper videos like this. So with that being said, let's get on to the video. The walls on A site are pretty simple. The first one I like to do cuts off right here by the rope and a link. You kind of just want to stand right here in the spawn, doesn't really matter where. Aim around this tube and you want to cut off both rope and link. And from the enemy POV, it'll kind of look like this. They really can't see from this angle. And it covers CT right here. Now this wall is only really good if you do have someone going through sand. Otherwise, you're kind of just blocking this off for no reason. So make sure someone tries to clear this area before you put that wall up. The other wall I like to do is just cutting straight across the door right here and blocking off A site. So if the door opens, they really can't see unless they're right here, and it covers all this area. If you choose to combo an orb all the way on drop, you can. You have to stand right here on this line in the spawn and aim a little bit above this line right here and do a jumping left click. Comboed with the wall, it's pretty solid. So the post plant molly for A site on default, if you plant right in the spot, make sure you have an orb on it. You want to stand right here by this rock by dish. You want to aim by this line around here on this column right here. And then shoot. And that should bounce off the wall right onto the bomb. Okay, and now for attacking B side from arcade. There is an orb I do like to throw if I am playing this side. I like to stand right here on this second line, right here, from the closest side to arcade. Aim right around this leaf, and simply just throw. This will cover the drop to arcade. And then for the wall, I kind of just like to cut off all of generator and canteen. Comboed with the orb, they can't really peek you from there, and they really only can swing the wall if they want to peek you from your arcade push. Now to attack B from spawn side, the wall I do like to place the most, it covers canteen, a little bit of generator side, and it goes all the way to the rope. You kind of have to line it up to where it lines up at the rope, and it will cover so people pushing from arcade can push through. The other wall I do like to place, I get a lot closer with my team and throw it all the way here, covering this box by canteen, most of generator and canteen and arcade. Just a straight wall across. So if you want to plant right here in this corner, there is a molly lineup. Make sure you have your orb on it. You're going to want to have to clear past tower again, all the way down here. Stand on this moss. And I like to aim my toxin bar right by the 5 where it is on the rope right now. And just shoot a molly. And that should land right here on the bomb. So the molly lineup for dice, if you plant right here on B site, you want to run all the way back here by this pipe. Aim your toxin crosshair right here, right by the building corner, and shoot. And this lands all the way on dice. Now, defending A site is pretty easy and one of my favorite sites to play on Fracture as Viper. For the first wall, I like to come here by the doorway and throw a wall straight diagonally all the way like this. If you really want to play like a rat, you can sit right here, but it's not really safe. And this should be able to give you the orb control, because the enemy team is going to have to swing through this wall at least twice just to peek you. The one way I like to place a dish, I like to stand up here, and I want to get it above these 2 squares, so I kind of just do a little bit of a jumping right click. If I choose not to place that, I usually place it right here so it's easy to grab if I'm playing on site, because that I would have to jump all the way back up here and grab it from this spot. This, I can just be on the ground and grab it. And it covers all of the drop. Here's another one way I like to throw an A main. Kind of just have to stand on this line right here. Look up towards the ceiling right here on this line, and you can kind of just throw it anywhere you want, but I throw it a little bit towards this side, farther side, so it gives you more space. Another one way for this door right here, just stand in this corner and throw it up at the ceiling, right there at that line. If you really want to play heavy setup towards A main, what I like to do is throw this wall right here, covering sand, the sand door, and the hallway in A main. And I like to combo it with the one way as well, with this one way in fact. So just in case they do get a little bit aggro towards this area and push you off, you're going to have this one way to protect yourself. And sand is covered. Now, defending B site isn't really my favorite thing to do as Viper on Fracture, but I do have 2 walls and an orb that I can show you what I do. So stand right here before the barrier drops when the round starts, and you want to kind of aim down towards underground, and it will cover this area right here, as well as the push to underground. And then an orb to cover arcade, I stand right here before the barrier drops again. Aim above this line on the ground and throw. And this covers most of arcade pretty easily.